In Uganda, water harvesting has remained to be mythical than reality, as many assume water is God-given. But statistics indicate that 35% of Ugandans trek distances in search of water, which translates to 11 million Ugandans, majority of whom are women and children. This is the reason that the minister remains perturbed why Ugandans neglect water saving, adding that it's the reason why majority of Ugandans spend time in while looking for water instead of engaging in productive ventures.
And you multiply through an opportunity, because what they would have been doing, which they are not doing, you really see where the poverty trap. The poverty trap is precisely here, because if almost, and we have numbers, if 12 hours of a woman's time is spent fetching water and collecting firewood, then what else remains for her to do anything useful other than trapped, fetching water, collecting firewood, fetching water, collecting firewood? And there is no the productive work loss is incredible.
During this baraza, that National Water and Sewerage Corporation clients were given opportunity to put the corporation to task on what could be the challenges and also the probable achievements.
In the water we are getting, I thank you, because we have so many informal settlements, and if anything, we get a lot of contamination from those areas. I thank you. We have, as water managers in our nation, to see that you work with the NEMA.
National Water and Sewerage Corporation. Because last year they gave me 3.5 kilometers of piped water from Seta to Misindi. I wondered one time when I was in my office, around 8:30, when does the water bill become a press issue? And the correspondence published, when should it become published? Are we assured? And we are in a season. Some of us who work with the political leaders, we are very sensitive on such happenings.
It appeared to be a political platform, as those in opposition seemed to be pinning the corporation, while those in the ruling NRM party were in support of the works by the corporation.
I don't even know if one day you want to expand the sewage coverage, because I suspect it's just about 6 to it's less than 10%. How big is that a problem? Because if you are speaking about typhoid from these sources of water, and in every meter where there is a home, we are contaminating the water behind, either by pitatrine or by these other processes. I am sorry, I may not wait for the answer when they will call me to give it to me.
We get rid of the bacteria, we make sure the water looks good, aesthetic. We ensure that as it travels, because now I'm going to use some of these words, as it travels through the pipe from Gaba, for example, up to Muyenga, it is monitored. When it gets to Muyenga, we check. We disinfect the water to kill bacteria, and to do that, we ensure we leave what we call a residue chlorine in the water.
We interface and look at the policy statement or statements that are actually presented to us. The targets are always met by National Water and Sewerage Corporation. That means the resource that they are actually managing.
It's at this baraza that the different managers presented their plans in improving water supply in the country. The MD revealed the corporation's achievement to have a 8 million cubic litre water reservoir that will boost its supply.
From all these places we have talked about. Now, Narukorongo is going to be another area. So all those places of Rubaga, Mutundwe, and all that catchment is going to be done from there. We are also looking at packaged sewage treatment plants.
Some inappropriate when the waste generation cannot be contained within the compound. If you have a 10-floor building, you cannot use a septic tank. So that's why our strategy is to make sure that the colonial city center is 100% sewer.
He reassured Ugandans on the corporation's bids to ensure that Ugandans get access to safe and clean water, adding that they have managed to connect over 43% of Ugandans on safe water. The corporation by 2040 will be at 80%.